limp in, and 2 9s for Alex Foxen.
Brewer starting the hand just under 30 bigs with that limp.
1.6.
And Foxen would be doing this with a variety of holdings, the very good as well as the very, very bad.
Knows Brewer has to be probably relatively tight against him. Kenny the shortest stack at the table, but Queen Jack, too good.
I just can't fold that hand. It's way too good
Like
to throw
back,
into
right?
the muck.
Just flop a queen as it comes Queen 3-3. 2 clubs, Foxen with the 9 of clubs.
These guys are so bad, dude.
The screen needs to be fixed. It's on break instead of the next level.
900,000.
Understandable bet from Foxen. It's really these spots that I love watching the best players in the world navigate. What does Brewer want to do? It's like he just says, you know what, check call. Well, can't raise.
Turn 5.
And they're just fucking dicking around over there, like just like bullshitting.
Best though is how many photographers were behind us for the first like hour of play.
The best was last night when we were hand for hand and there was no 4 person in there. You know that? Like the one.
And it's like across from the rooms to the 2 tables.
The other room.
5.4
So we're just sitting there
million in
waiting to
this
play a hand. The 4 guys just like in the other side of the room picking up racks. There's like
1.8.
1.8 million.
Foxen will continue to fire.
So the best was
1.8
too that they
million.
allowed it to get like what 7 hands behind too. They're like, oh yeah, now you guys are gonna wait for 15 minutes because it's 7 hands.
This
behind.
is an interesting one for
What were you guys waiting for?
Foxen.
10 and 20 hands.
He's clearly value betting in
Yeah.
his mind.
Just end the turn.
That was a real goat rodeo last night.
I would imagine his decision is if he gets called here, he has enough
couldn't
showdown
believe it.
value
The 4 guy
on the
was just
river to
walking
just check
around
behind.
empty
Yeah, it might
tables,
help it go
like,
check on
we're
the river.
fucking hand for
Small
hand.
bet here on the turn.
Right now, if you're Foxen,
Yeah,
you
it's really
have to be
special.
worried about a queen.
They outdo themselves every year. They do a good job of that.
They really do.
The river
Oh, wow.
is a 9.
How does he find that? And for Brewer, this is just sick. I don't think he would really put Foxen on too many 9-9 combos just going bet, bet, bet.
10 million.
Does go for it all. Brewer's going to be
I
sick.
don't like it, but I don't think I can fold. This takes some time, I guess, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna pay. 5.5,
Can't
6.5,
fault Brewer.
And if he pays, his run ends in 5th.
3, 4, 5, 6.
2023 Super High Roller Champ versus that man, the 2022 Super High
3,
Roller Champ.
3.5, 4.55, 6.5,
Foxen likes what he's hearing so far.
6.95. And there's 9 in there. I mean, I probably in theory can chop in. I mean, yeah.
Got 9.
Brewer does call.
Holy fuck, what the fuck? I mean, how does it happen every time? All right,
Good game. Man.
good game. I mean, what the fuck?
Mac Lance talking about the pace of play, saying, look, we could probably speed this up a bit.
And here is a jam from Tricali with
Wow.
ace-king suited.
Started to riffle, finish that hand. After that hand, break the tie. Race off color up with a 1K chip.
You dream of waking up with top 5 hands when chip leaders raise in front of you, and you have 9 bigs. And Tricali's dreams are answered here.
There's of course some close spots, but yeah.
And Pylor, one of the players who has kind of taken the most time because he's played the most hands. He's a chip leader.
I don't know, what's the reasonable amount of time? Or a pre-flop.
You hear
Have
Way
blind
now
effective
commenting
pot.
to his rail as Pylor makes the
fellas.
call. Tricali once again
Queen King.
has his chips
queen.
in the middle with Ace
happen again?
King, and once again he's
Yeah,
dominating
King
his
Queen.
opponent.
Ace King suited. Ace King suited, King Queen. King Queen.
What a
ace-
spot for Antonio.
I thought he might have a low pair as well. So.
Surely we can't get unlucky twice, Donnie.
Well, let's find out. Queen 6
Queen on the
4. Once again, Tricali's Ace King is out-flopped by his opponent that he dominated pre-flop.
This is poker's nightmare. You make your first big final table and you just keep getting unlucky. But he's got clubs working for him and an immediate ace.
10 of spades on the turn, so similar to that last one, he turns a gutter to Broadway as well. So an ace or a jack on the river is what Tricali needs.
Ace, Gila, ace, Gila, ace, Gila.
And it's a jack!
Oh my God, let's go! And we see the famous Brazilian celebration, Vamos! And he goes over to his rail. Mackenzie Dern, UFC fighter.
Seidel is going to be all in with queen 10 off. He's very short here. Looking to get this through, but it probably isn't going to work as Malinov has ace 9 offsuit. Well ahead of Seidel's shoving range.
Alexander from Belarus. Total live earnings 5.3 million. Seidel all in. Malinov. I think he said raised ISO. He does raise. And it'll be heads up. Seidel's got live cards. I mean, this is not bad.
30 years after losing heads up to Johnny Chan, potentially getting taken out by a Latvian tanker here. Can he get there, Dave?
Well, not so far. Malinov with still ace high and a wheel draw. Seidel looking for a queen or a 10. Board pairs. Still no help for the 65-year-old Hall of Famer. And there's a 10.
He survives.
And you can see the emotion from him, just outpouring of emotion.
I saw like a slight little movement there, like the smallest smidge of a movement from Seidel. What a legend.
Well, Stojanovic perhaps going to look to make some dollars. Queen, queen, 10, 9. Reaching for chips. Plays it as the limp. Really just anxiously awaiting Chidwick's reaction more than anything else when we do this.
Yeah, no ace in our hand.
Oh,
Ooh,
no.
and look at this.
Double suited ace, ace, 5-5 here. More than strong enough, and note the diamond coverage for Chidwick to wag a finger in the face of the limp. Something that we are anticipating that he's going to do with a broad array of kit just based on the presence of Ding Biao and the ICM pressure. We don't expect it to be tethered to hands as strong as this. But here's Chidwick having woken up with one. Greco can put ace 8-6-6 to bed.
Yeah, clear fold from Greco, but he could have gone into some trouble if he picked up something relatively strong, knowing how wide he expects Chidwick to be isolating there. Quick call from Stojanovic. He didn't limp his hand to fold it. And these queens and jacks and kings hands can make for good limp calls in situations like this, especially when accompanied by some relevant cards. Oh, and look at this, Ali.
Queen, Trey, Deuce. Stojanovic finding top set here. Just what the doctor ordered. Now, Chidwick, absent hearts, does have a wheel gutty.
Yeah, just a cooler at this point for Chidwick. He's got a very easy pot.
And he announces 4 million full pot. Stojanovic is going to double check. And 4.2 in front of him. The rest is going to find its way into the middle. Of course, Chidwick will snap the extra 2 1/4 and look up at very bad news. The deck has done dirty deeds on the day already, and a 4 would be very filthy.
4 and ace still has 6 outs to improve.
Nope. 1 ace and 1 4. Not actual live outs as they disappeared. In seen hands that have been binned. Six of spades turn.
Another
Things
six.
remain sterile. That's exactly where Stojanovic wants them to be. Don't muck about. Don't do anything bacterial. Oh! The 4 for an absolute nasty dispensing of Stojanovic.
Play PokerGo is where the action never stops, and now you can chase your share of 1 million in gold every single hour. Jump into free online poker with real players and zero risk. Play now at playpokergo.com, available on web, iOS, and Android.
Oh, look at this. Lamb finds ace-king after Mizrachi calls with the 8s.
Yeah,
Vitch an understandable shove here, being this short. King 8 suited from the cutoff. Mizrachi flats from the small. Now it's on Lamb.
This is really the only spot where No Limit Hold'em plays big, is where you get 2 hands that want to battle with each other, or you get a short stack that moves all in. The rest of the time, these big bet games don't really play too big. But Lamb will 100% raise from this spot, 750,000.
All in.
Wow, he
Oh,
says
and just
all
a
in.
jam from Ben Lamb.
75 blinds. That's crazy. I mean, I see it. I get it. I understand.
I got 2-3.
I don't think Grinder's ever calling here, but he hates it. No way.
You say you don't think he's ever calling. I'm almost going to be inclined to say I don't think he's ever folding. This is Michael the Grinder Mizrachi,
Wow.
as high variance as they come.
We're risking 75 big blinds with a pair of 8s.
We're flipping.
At 6s.
Do you?
No.
I hope you do. Ace king, ace king. I know it's hard.
Ben joking there with Grinder.
At 2
Grinder
eights.
does put the 8s in the muck.
You like that? That was not perfect. 2 8s?
So Chris Vitch is in a world of hurt here. Not only does Ben Lamb have him dominated with ace-king versus the king-8, Grinder folded 2 8s.
Yeah, we're hoping for some clubs if we're Chris Vitch.
At 2 8s.
I feel like I got a lot of outs. Yeah.
Fucking 8, pair of 8s.
Yeah, it sounded pretty rough.
My bad. You made a good fold.
It's like, you know what he has, but I should fucking just pay it. Just gamble, I know.
Could be worse flops here for Chris Vitch. 9, 7, 5.
That was wide open. Now with a sweat a
Deuce
little
of
bit.
hearts on the turn. That favors
Yeah,
Ben Lamb, who has the
really
ace of hearts in his hand,
No,
taking
you'd
some outs
really
away
let it.
from Vitch.
Maybe the 10 of spades or something.
6 of clubs on the end.
Wow. Take it away.
Chris Vitch finds it. The non-heart 6
I'm always really happy when
to
I
make
get
a
it in.
straight and
Heads
double up there.
This is going to work out perfectly for Franklin, I do believe. But Lee is the one who has asked for a count.
Well, this would be awfully ambitious.
This is a lot for 2 5s.
If somehow Lee decided to call with the 5s, I think Franklin would have to fold the 2
Agreed.
10s. I don't, maybe Lee, it's his favorite hand. I don't know. I thought he'd be out instantly.
Can't imagine he's going to be in. But is giving it what at least appears to be genuine consideration.
The guy could be batting 1,000 with fives, always hitting a set. I don't know. Does fold. Now we found the real hand.
Franklin asks for confirmation.
You don't love it. You think
Sure.
you're flipping a lot. It's half your stack, give or take. But I think 210's too much of a hand to consider folding. He does think Berg should be extra tight, cautious, careful, considering Yokosawa is so short.
Jacks, of course, being the ultimate nightmare, but to your point, flipping a lot, and then in these scenarios, it's fantastic.
How many have I used? One.
Frankie, find the call with the 10s. Finds a call and the 10s hold. He's our new chip leader.
He's going to find it. There it is, Frankie.
Makes the call, going to be thrilled to see 2 7s. He shows his 2 10s. About 14 million in this pot. Berg needs to find a lucky 7. First 3, come ace 6. No help to the good doctor who's on his feet.
Smart move, stand up. Maybe reach out for a handshake. That's how you summon the 7s.
When does the mic go off? Which I hate, by the way. I don't like when we take the mics off, just in case. Turn is a deuce.
Okay, now grab a backpack if you have one.
Oh, no, I think the mic is actually going to come off.
Yeah, rip it right out. There it is.
Oh, nope, gonna leave it on. Respect. Needing a 7 to stay alive. And finding a 7 on the river!
It worked!
6-6.
Take your seat, Dr. Berg.
All in.
Yeah, less than 30. This is
fours.
Oh my gosh.
We have a flip.
Here we go.
Are
Now,
you just flipping for $1 million every 5 minutes?
Vieira on the cusp of another bracelet.
Flip. He's got a pretty good hold. He's got two good pieces of papers right now. No, we need a 4.
2 red pieces of paper.
Do we look like the type that goes all in without a pair? We only call without a pair. We don't go all in without it. Good luck. You feeling confident on this one? I see it, yeah. It's hard to win 2 flips in a row.
Ganyan looking to stay alive and double
Oh.
up. And there is an ace in the flop.
It does, buddy.
Wow, this could be it, Lon.
What can I do? What can you do? I thought the window was a queen. I thought I was already dead. I didn't even see his jack. Keep him red. Huh? Keep him red. Nah.
Vieira happy to talk now. Turn
It's just
card.
ending now.
Another
boy.
heart.
With the flush draw and it just comes black 4. That's
Yep.
sick. There's a chance. Congratulations. Oh boy.
One clean card
Oh, boy.
away from bracelet number
boy.
4.
Hey, fucking hell.
The river card.
Oh. No! No! Oh my.
Armo Ganyan Rivers, the winning
Yeah,
4.
count that shit.
Come on.
It's because I slid on the bracelet. Ooh, that was good.
Play PokerGo is where the action never stops, and now you can chase your share of 1 million in gold every single hour. Jump into free online poker with real players and zero risk. Play now at playpokergo.com. Available on web, iOS, and Android.
900,000. Shakurchi taxing the limp from Vice. Queen 8-7-2 sticking around for
Yeah,
the extra
that's-
600 here. Vice is in the mood to tussle. 10-10-7 with a couple of spades. This is all Shakurchi. Trip 10s versus just the lowly 7.
think Sakurchi wants to bet really small here.
I think there's an all-in for a bracelet somewhere nearby, if I had to guess. Not sure Kniff's rail involved.
You know he won a bracelet last summer as well.
You know, there's so many events now. Forgive me, I don't clock it all, but I believe you, Jesse. What event was this? Do you remember?
I think it was like the 5K opener, maybe.
Wow.
Pretty sick though to potentially win 2 bracelets back-to-back years and have final table the main a couple years before that. That's for a guy who already has a pretty nice resume, that is really something.
Pretty sick, by the way, to be drawing thin and then pick up what you think is a ton of equity on the turn with this 6 of club. Nice. Won a bracelet in Rozvadov. Came in as a chip leader on the hunt for number 2. And Sakurchi is going to give us an all-in here.
That's so frustrating when you're looking down at the 8-7 of clubs.
I got to pause the clock.
Maybe we consider it. Call. And Vice does call. So Sakurchi's going to show his trip 10s. And you see Vice immediately demoralized. Oof. But he could spoil the fun in a number of ways.
Good luck.
9 or a club? No.
The 9's a chop, given that Sakurchi has the 10-8.
I mean, 9 would save him some money at least.
Sure. A refund.
Wow. No way.
Jack of clubs on the end. One of only a handful of pathways for Vice to eliminate the pesky Talal Sakurchi. And that felt a bit unjust. Talal will take home $539,000, will live with the result.
Now, having said that, once you face this decision, I would likely go ahead and call here because my opponent only has 8 big blinds to start the hand.
Yeah, Joe Schwen's ready to go with this one. Should Lindy have been in a position to ask for the rest. Instead, though, Dylan will just call an extra 1.05 million. Pot grows to 3.5 roughly pre-flop. Just 1.1 effective to play for from here forward. And Lindy finds a 10. Unclear what lurks for Joe Schwen, not to be overlooked, of course, the spade draw. And that is enough, says Dylan, as he will ask Joe Schwen for the rest. Schwen calls promptly, looks up anxiously.
No look. No look. Only look 3 card.
Those are good 3.
Yeah.
And what have we?
这把压得死死的。没有，基本上。
Players seem to be struggling with the RFID technology, Ali.
Maybe the RFID is struggling with the players.
That's also possible. And look at this. Dominated, unfortunately, for Lindy up against bigger flush draw, bigger pair. And those jackouts no good.
Listen, it's not often that you can be better than 4-1 with 2 to come for all of it, but that's exactly where Joe Schwen finds himself here. 5.6 plus.
And not often that you have 18% with this hand on this board.
Now a king opens up the door to a chop if a queen rolls off for Lindy.
10 or a 9 to scoop, queen to chop, any spade, no good for Dylan Lindy.
Oh, and the 9 on the end.
Wow.
It's 10s and 9s as the deck does the dirty. Sure, and this is one of them.
That's right.
Check.
If Stats ends up finishing second again here, and that record goes to 9-13, well, he was a 3-1 dog headed into it.
The Jack-9 of diamonds permits the limp and finds itself with a flush against bottom 2.
Is this GG right here?
I think we've pulled the pin in the grenade. Stats is going to be left holding this one potentially. A 4th diamond perhaps offers escape. 8 or a 6, of course, would do the trick.
But with a boring run out, this is certainly going to hurt Stats. If not completely eliminate him. Stats has bet $1 million. And some more money is going in now.
Boy, you like this out of Jackson too, because this happens every now and again. And is bracelet number 3
8-6.
Flop the flush.
gonna be placed on that man's wrist right there?
83% of the time it will be.
We got to hold.
No.
We got to hold.
No, what you gonna do?
All right.
Buddy, go watch.
Yeah, I flopped the flush. Yeah. I don't know. We got to hold.
Stats, by the way, right where he was when the chips got in there. Hydrating, but the thirst will really be quenched if he can fill up, which he does on the turn. 4 outer.
Damn.
Binky.
That's it. Fucking unreal. Gotta be kidding me.